Salesian celebrations in Bombay from the Herald, 22nd Feb 1942. Opening of the new Don Bosco Institute. Matunga, a name never heard so far in the Catholic life of Bombay, became the scene of series of interesting Catholic functions held in celebration of double occasions, namely the solemn blessing and opening of the new Don Bosco Institution and commemoration of the first centenary of St. John Bosco's works all over the world. Two distinguished prelates, the Archbishop of Bombay, the Most Reverend Dr. Thomas D. Roberts, S.J., and the Salesian Archbishop of Madras, the Most Reverend Louis Matthias, S.C., who had come all the way from Madras, specially to assist at the celebrations, presided at various functions which lasted for 4 days. Thursday, 29th Jan, was set aside as Children's Day, for which children of all the Catholic schools in Bombay were invited. The Archbishop of Madras said the Mass at 8 a.m. and addressed the children. This was followed by breakfast for the children and an entertainment. Friday, Jan 30th, a procession was taken out along the streets as far as the King's Circle, in which the students and staff of Don Bosco's and the seminarians of the Archdiocese of Bombay took part. The statue of the saint was carried in a decorated car, and the relic of the saint was carried by the Archbishop of Madras. The grand event of the solemn inauguration of the new Don Bosco School was held on Jan the 31st, 1942, which also happened to be Don Bosco's feast day. Father Maschio oversaw a well-planned, coordinated event. Here's a peep into the chronicles of the year. The first rector and principal of Don Bosco Matunga was Father Aurelius Maschio, whose 25th death anniversary we celebrated this year on 9th September. As we wind up our first episode, here is a tribute to this humble giant from Bishop Barthol Barreto, who was the main celebrant at the Memorial Eucharist commemorating the 25th death anniversary of Father Aurelius Maschio.
One of the persons in our times who has taught us not to focus our attention on ourselves, but to make the other the be-all and end-all of our lives, is the late Father Aurelius Maschio, whose 25th death anniversary we celebrate today. In the words of the provincial of the province of St. Francis Xavier, Father Savio Silveira, I quote, "Without doubt, Father Maschio was a man sent by God to firmly establish the Salesian charism and mission in the western region of India. As we mark his 25th death anniversary, we raise a hymn of gratitude to God for this saintly Salesian, an epitome of charity, a remarkable visionary, a man who gave of himself to his very last breath to serve the poor and suffering. Unquote. Father Maschio's immense love to the poor children and youngsters, to the poor people, is truly phenomenal. As he labored zealously and tirelessly, collecting funds and establishing institutions to ensure that the poor children find a comfortable place to stay and quality education be given to them.